The first time I saw her, I couldn't even tell what she was. She didn't look like a dog at all. For a moment, I honestly thought she might be something else. That's when I realized this was going to be different. Falkor came into my life through a situation that was far from easy. We had gone to help with a hoarding case, trying to get animals out and into safer conditions. There were dogs everywhere, all in different states, and it was overwhelming to see. She was not with the others. She had been kept alone in a small room, separate from everything else. When I first saw her, she was dirty, scared, and clearly on edge. You could tell she didn't trust anything around her, but there was something about her. Even in that condition, there was a presence to her that made it hard to walk away. I knew right then that I didn't want her going through another stressful environment, especially not a shelter where she would be surrounded by noise and unfamiliar animals. So I brought her home. She's albino, which explains her unusual appearance. A lot of people assume that comes with other issues like blindness or deafness, but in her case, she doesn't have those problems. She may look delicate, but she's much stronger than she appears.
You wanna go in?
The first days were difficult. She was so scared that I couldn't even pick her up. Every movement made her tense. I had to use a towel just to safely move her into a carrier or adjust her position. It wasn't aggression in the usual sense, it was fear. Everything about her said that she had learned not to trust, so I slowed everything down. I didn't try to force interaction. I stayed nearby, gave her space, and let her come to terms with a new environment on her own timeline. It took patience, but little by little things began to change. She started watching instead of reacting, then staying closer instead of pulling away. Eventually, she let me touch her without resistance, and that was a turning point. Over time, that trust became something much stronger. She bonded closely with me, but that bond didn't extend to everyone else in the same way. Falkor is very much a one-person dog. She loves me, but she only tolerates others. She doesn't seek them out and prefers to keep her distance. Even with other animals, she keeps to herself. She doesn't go looking for interaction, and in return, the others have learned to respect her space. There's a quiet understanding there. Despite her past, she has a very strong personality. For such a small dog, she takes up a lot of presence. She reacts to sounds, movements, anything happening around her. Sometimes she'll bark at things that aren't even there, just to make sure everything is in order. It's her way of staying aware. At the same time, she has a softer side. She loves being comfortable, and bath time has turned into something she actually enjoys. I take my time, keep everything calm, and give her little massages. It's not just about cleaning, it's about making her feel safe, and you can see how she relaxes. She also loves lying in the sun. Because of her condition, I have to be careful. I use sunscreen for her and make sure she stays in the shade as much as possible. Still, those moments outside seem important to her. She'll settle in and just stay there, completely at ease. There are small routines that define her now. One of them involves food. She can be a bit food aggressive, so I feed her separately. It's not a problem, just something I understand about her and work around. Her favorite reward is a McDonald's French fry. She only gets a tiny piece, usually after something like a nail trim. But the moment she smells it, everything changes. Her focus sharpens, and she becomes completely motivated. It's one of the few things that instantly brings out her excitement. Looking at her now, it's hard to connect her to the dog I first met in that small room. The fear is still there in some ways, but it no longer controls her. She has structure, comfort, and a place where she knows she belongs. I don't see her as fragile anymore. I see her as resilient. She went through something difficult, and instead of shutting down completely, she found a way to rebuild trust, even if it's only with one person. That kind of connection is rare, and it's something you don't take for granted. Falkor may look unusual, and she may not fit what people expect a dog to be. But that's exactly what makes her special. There's nothing ordinary about her, and honestly, I wouldn't want there to be. If you enjoyed this story about Falkor, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss more touching stories.